Ukrainian soldiers using HIMARS destroyed the most modern Russian counter-battery airstrip AV radar worth about $250 million in Kherson region. Amazingly, just this morning the Russian so-called Ministry of Defense reported about the transfer of this equipment to their troops. Detailed characteristics of the radar not disclosed. The model was demonstrated at the Army 2022 forum. Most likely the task of the radar was to detect the Ukrainian artillery which covers the foothold in Krinky, on the left bank of the occupied part of Kherson region. The soldiers of the 140th Reconnaissance Battalion of the Marine Corps and the 73rd Marine Special Operations Center foiled the plans and gave the Russians a baptism of fire. And this is footage of how HIMARS of the Defense Forces of Ukraine is unpacking New Year's gifts for the Russian invaders. Every you like is a destroyed Russian equipment. On the Kupiansk direction, Ukrainian soldiers defeated a column of Russian occupiers. So today we will show you a lot of interesting footage that makes the blood run cold. The army of Ukraine very well strengthened the defensive positions and with the help of artillery and javelin ATGM turned the column of the Russian occupiers in useless metal. Support the brave people of Ukraine with your likes and comments, and don't forget to subscribe our channel as not to miss the new videos soon. On the eve of the delivery of the first F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine, the Ukrainian aviation shows itself at its best. This footage shows drone operators of the 14th Separate Regiment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine directing and recording Ukrainian aviation strikes on the Russian military facilities and bases. Thus, with the help of HIMARS and guided aerial bombs, the control center of the special purpose units of the Russian invaders in Novomayachka in Kherson region was destroyed, and a lot of equipment worth tens of millions of dollars was also destroyed. And this is footage of how the Ukrainian tank rescues the infantry from the encirclement. At point-blank range, tank shot the occupiers' positions and evacuated the infantry on the armor. This is why it's necessary to technically equip the troops, because even in a critical situation, it leaves possibility for maneuver. Take a moment and watch this video. The Russian 810th Independent Guards Marine Brigade, which was riddled with casualties in late November after a missile strike in an occupied part of Donetsk region, continues to suffer losses. The Russian mechanized troops on BTR were sent to the previously eliminated fellow occupiers during an attempt to storm Ukrainian positions. The crews of FPV drones of the Black Battalion of the Mykolaiv Marines and the 501st Separate Battalion of Marines did their best on the left bank of Kherson region. A remarkable story of rescuing a captured Ukrainian soldier with the help of a drone. The drone operator of the 95th Airborne Assault Brigade with the call sign Kevin brought out a fellow soldier who had been captured by the Russians, showing perseverance and ingenuity. The Ukrainian captured soldier managed to untie his hands and feet in an enemy trench, following a drone that was showing him the right way with flashing lights. On the way he met a surviving Russian occupier, but then the drone came to the rescue again. It dropped a grenade and wounded the Russian occupier. Also another defeat of the Avdiivka direction. Russia has not invented any new tactics. They move out into the open terrain, and this is what happened to them. Support the brave people of Ukraine with your likes and the kind words in comments. And don't forget to subscribe our channel as not to miss the new video soon.